That's it, racing for the final time in the Daily Mirror flat race over 2 miles. Malone Road and Valdieu breakaway in front, being followed close behind by A Pat, Bucks Billionaire. Sinbad towards the inside of Light Miles Ahead. So rounding the elbow to come up to past the stands. Here's Prick, Malone Road, racing wide of Valdieu, who runs the rail. A Pat is close in the centre. Bucks Billionaire tracks the heels of Valdieu. Just behind them is Light Miles Ahead, and the back marker of the group is Sinbad. So now they come up to past the stands, very steadily taking them along is Malone Road, with Valdieu on the inside. They're being chased by A Pat just behind them. Towards the inside is Bucks Billionaire, towards the near side Light Miles Ahead. Sinbad last of all, as now they come up to past the post and swing right-handed into the turn. That's going to bring them away from the stands. Malone Road, Valdieu, A Pat and Bucks Billionaire, they're the leading four, being followed by Sinbad and Light Miles Ahead as they round the bend now and begin to make their way away from us. Valdieu on the inside, Malone Road the outer. Malone Road, the mount of Jamie Codd, goes off favourite here on the strength of a luck and more success in the point-to-point sphere, makes his track debut here. Valdieu towards the inside, bidding to give Noel Mead a four-timer. Mark O'Hare aboard in the colours of Gigginstown. Just behind them is A Pat, making second start, fourth at Sedgefield on debut, the mount of Evan Daly for Stuart Crawford, racing a little keenly. Just behind them is Bucks Billionaire, close relation to Big Bucks, the mount of Patrick Mullins. Light Miles Ahead is next, this son of Echo of Light, making his debut under Patrick McGrath for Paul Stafford. And last of all is Sinbad, Finney Maguire aboard, this one that ran just 5 days ago at Wexford. So into the back straight they go. Malone Road, Valdieu, A Pat, they're the 1, 2, 3. Bucks Billionaire is 4. Right behind them is Light Miles Ahead, and a couple of lengths break to Sinbad, who's last of all. So Malone Road just from Valdieu, who's right down the inside. A Pat is about a half a length in front of Bucks Billionaire, and they're being followed just in behind by Light Miles Ahead, and last of all is Sinbad. So continuing across the far side of the track, and it is Malone Road up on the outside, the son of Calanese from Valdieu, the Diamond Boy, racing in second. A Pat, the son of Arcadia, racing third, and then Bucks Billionaire, the Cap Guard. They're being followed by Light Miles Ahead, the son of Echo of Light, and Sinbad, a son of Dylan Thomas, is last of all. So they continue over the far side now, making their way on towards the 7 furlong pole, Malone Road, with Valdieu, who's never been too far away, being chased in third spot towards the outside by A Pat. Right behind them and fourth is Bucks Billionaire, and right on the leading quartet's heels is Light Miles Ahead, and last of all remains Sinbad, still racing just a little keenly in the hands of Finney Maguire. So they've raced behind. They'll shortly emerge from behind the clubhouse, taking the climb up towards the top bend. And Malone Road, Valdieu, A Pat back in third. Fourth on the inside is Bucks Billionaire, being followed just behind by Light Miles Ahead, and none behind Sinbad as they take their way on towards the top bend. They haven't gone quickly in this bumper now. They'll begin to stretch as they take the top bend, and it is still Malone Road and Valdieu who go along the 1, 2. A Pat right there in third. Bucks Billionaire is tucked in on the inside of Light Miles Ahead, and Sinbad has closed up the gap and is right on their heels as well. So now they race towards the top bend, and they're about to come down the hill the final time here over this 2-day fixture in the Daily Mirror flat race, and it is Malone Road on the outside, Valdieu on the inside, Jamie Codd and Mark O'Hare, Patrick Mullins right behind them now, and Bucks Billionaire. A Pat gets to work, then Light Miles Ahead, and behind these is Sinbad as they take the descent. Malone Road just beginning to up the tempo. Valdieu goes with them all the way. A Pat is next, taking a lead in the centre is Bucks Billionaire. Sinbad comes to challenge, and behind these Light Miles Ahead has come under pressure. They race over the road and towards the elbow, and it is Malone Road who leads from Valdieu, who's right there putting it up to him the far side. They quicken away from Bucks Billionaire. Malone Road the near side. Valdieu is battling away the far side, but Malone Road is beginning to pick up. He's beginning to lengthen and extend, and as they race clear, it is Malone Road, Valdieu second, Bucks Billionaire third, and as they head up towards the line, he made a big impression at Loughnmore in his point-to-point debut. He's doing the same on the track as he opens his account. It is Malone Road who wins well for Cheveley Park. Gordon Elliott and Jamie Codd. Back in second is Valdieu. Bucks Billionaire is third. Fourth between